Well, it's time to finish off the martial law set, and I'm happy to say that all three films are fantastic. The final one, Vengeance of a Snowgirl from 1971, is particularly fun. Now, this is a different kind of film because it starts off as a revenge, gets a little bit supernatural and mystical, and is just fun. A hell of a lot of fun, actually. This one is all about Shen, a young woman who at the start is crippled with leg injuries. She struggles to move. She's using these jade poles to kind of get about, and she's trying to sell this weapon that she has, and she's invited to go to one of the more affluent members of the community's house to agree a sale of this. And when she gets there, she suddenly turns into an absolute badass, destroying everybody while having limited use of her legs, and it is incredible. And almost immediately I was like, yes, I know what I'm getting here, and this is fun. And it was, and it is one of those movies that never lets up its action, but it was constantly morphing and changing into something different. Now, yes, it can be a little convoluted, but when it's as much fun as this, I didn't really care. You find out that the Snow Girl, Shen, at the start was crippled partially because of four men who tried to kill her and her parents, who did kill her parents, and tried to steal the jade sword, which she now has. And she is out for revenge. She wants the heads of the four men that killed her parents and will stop at nothing to get them. And it is incredible. You know, the way it just throws you straight into the action. She takes a head of one of the bad guys. We get the story. She's looking for more. But one of the men takes a different tact. He has almost turned his back on the needless violence, saying that he could probably help her cure her illness. And that's where the film starts to deviate into all kinds of strange and unusual avenues. It becomes an adventure movie, a chase movie. They have to do various tasks to try and get elements to help withstand the cure for this girl's legs. And although it is a little bit silly, while watching the film, it's engrossing. And it's just fun, and it's colourful and vibrant. And again, the use of sets in this, they never look realistic, but they always pop off screen. They always look violent. They always look fun. There are so many sequences here that are just incredibly unusual. There is one sequence where our heroine and her friend have to descend into an active volcano to get a pearl. Now, there's a whole reason as to why they need that, and I won't go into it just now, but to get there, they have to borrow some heat-resistant armour, which is incredibly fun in itself. It's completely silly, it's outlandish, it's strange, and it's different, and it's just so much fun. Then we move into the kind of snowy landscapes in the final third of the movie, and it changes into a different kind of film, more measured, more controlled. There is sequences where they kind of talk and try to rationalise what is going on, which I really appreciated as well. And the kind of use throughout the film of Shen's disability, but making her the most formidable fighter in the film, is a really interesting and strong message as well, and one that I found completely enjoyable. It was just great. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at the extras here. Here we are in disc 2 of Martial Law, Loewe's Wuxia World, with Vengeance of a Snowgirl. First up, we have the film with Mandarin audio, an audio commentary by Michael Leader and Arn Venema. and an on-disc interview with Wayne Wong, who talks about Vengeance of a Snowgirl, which runs for 20 minutes, 7 seconds. And you can understand exactly why there is so much spent on this film, because visually it is stunning. It's a very different film from the rest of the movies on this set, and something a little bit special. That's the extras for this disc. There we have it. Vengeance of a Snowgirl. It's great, filled with style. It's got strong female leads. It's got an emotional weight, striking fantasy quest elements, as well as some wonderful action. And it just kind of rounded this set perfectly. I had a great deal of fun with this set. I would highly recommend it. Some of the other Eureka multi-film sets have been up and down. There is a strong, consistent, enjoyable level across the board here. So much so that I would say this is one of the best ones they've released. I'd love to know your thoughts on Vengeance of a Snowgirl. Let me know in the comment box below. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. And in the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, mandyfilm.com. Always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.